me.
Yeah, me too. You can do this, guys. Squirrel, do you start the stream?
Yeah, just now.
Oh, thank you.
I won't be able to see numbers for a bit. But just be careful, one of them's flying for the dingoes. Again, don't worry too much about getting fouled here. If you want to get an FTS though, it's a good time to do it.
Ollie's trainers spinning out.
Just do what you can, Ollie. Okay, guys, want to start winding it now? Wind it. Winding it hard. Don't go crazy trying to get back on, Ollie. Like, I don't think you're off the bat. It's hard to see. This will come back together. It's just very stretched out for now. It's all about getting breath back under control now, guys. Just gotta try and get calm. This will come back together naturally. You don't need to do too much work to get back to the front. Again, FTS for the next one's likely to come on this climb. Don't worry, you can bridge across in the group, let other people do the work. It will come back together on this climb, you've got one chance. Okay, those of you who have a van, you want to use it in about 3 seconds. Everyone else about another 5. Okay, other power-ups now, use your other power-ups now. There we go. Again, this one will be harder than the rest. It'll get easier after this, just get through this, get over. Okay, start to lift it a bit now on the first climb. Don't go crazy though. Accelerate into the flats. Okay, and go now, go now, go now. Big kick, big kick. Just gotta get over the top and work it to the line. Keep working all the way through the line, guys. Keep working all the way through. Nice work, Goose. Really good. Good job, guys. And just breathe. This back part of the lap is just about getting breathing back under control. You're gonna have to do a little bit of work on these uphills, looking at about 4 watts per kilo, and just relax again. Try and ensure you're always moving forward unless you're at the front, especially going into some of these downhills. There we go, as you see the numbers now.
Where's Sexy? She should be reading. She should be up in her bedroom reading. Can you make sure she is? Thank you.
Can't quite hear.
No, I can't hear Ollie. Oh, thanks, sorry.
It looks like everyone's back in the group. Okay, little push up here, but nothing crazy. You just want to start moving forward a little bit, but avoid the front. Moving forward a little bit through the group. And then you can rest once you go. You've got 1 kilo of packing out the front, but they've not got any separation yet. Okay, start to accelerate a little bit here. And power-ups now and go, power-ups now and go. Red numbers. Come on, there we go. Build the speed early and you'll roll through. Roll through, nice. Okay, there we go. Nice time test, okay. Next few laps, if you find yourself about 15th, 20th, with 50 meters to go, just ease off. Don't waste the extra power. So, you've got to just go a little bit earlier. People attacked a little early there, but that's okay. It's just the first few laps. The aim's just to keep in this front group now. It will get easier. Just try and get our breathing under control now. You're doing really well, guys. Gotta stack that front group. There's 3 of you right there at the front. So come around these bits, try not to drop too far back. You can afford to slip a little bit, but don't make it hard on yourself. It's a long tail out the back at the moment. Again, you want to be using vans just a little bit after we turn this corner, probably around now. Every other power up you can wait a few more seconds. It's this banner on the left now that you need to use it before, so use them now. And don't do too much work here, Ollie. You're going to come through the front. Just wait. If you're a bit deep, you do the work on the first climb. If not, you can sit in until it flattens out. Okay, do the work now. Now we start to rise a little bit. Start to rise a little bit. And then we kick at the base. There we go, there we go. Push through. Nice, guys, really good. Come on. Work it through, work it through. Now make a decision here. Are we going to score? Yep, all 3 of you can score here. Keep pushing, keep pushing. Keep pushing through the line. Take those places. Nice job, guys. Really well done. Again, just rest up on that downhill if you're towards the front. Straight away. You're doing really well. Okay, Pete, you should be okay here. Just watch that little gap ahead. It should be fine. Again, just make sure you're getting rest on these downhills. It's so vital. It might not seem like much at the moment, but it'll add up towards the end of the race. Little push on this one. And then just make sure you're moving forward slightly into the downhill and you can totally stop pedaling. Okay, you can stop pedaling here, guys. Just stop pedaling, relax. You don't need to pedal until you get to the bottom. Even if you don't super tuck, you don't need to do anything. Okay, and out again. Every lap, just stop pedaling on that downhill. You won't get dropped unless you're dropping backwards quickly. Nice work, guys. You're going to take this little bump. On this little bump, if you need to move forward a little bit, you can do. You want to be in the front third, but no higher up. You need people in front of you for this sprint. You might see a few people launching early attacks. I can't see anyone going at the moment. That's when you need to move a little bit. No one's going yet, so just keep around third, front third. And then you want to kick just before it dips downhill. Okay, so start to wind a little bit. And power ups now, kick now, let's go. Okay, make the decision. If you're not going to score, make the decision around now. To get these bands, if you're not going to score, you don't ease off totally, but just rest up. Keep in touch, Pete, you might need to push a little bit more. Just be cautious there, Pete. Nice climb. This group seems to be stretching out a lot, but not splitting. It should be fairly safe. And it's better to put in a dig early on these. You did really well there, Pete, with putting that dig early. He was all downhill on that sprint. It's better to do the work early. It's nice. Short one after the other, just got to make sure we're relaxing through here. As soon as you're in that bulk, you can see the main bunch ahead of you. As soon as you're onto that tail, just rest up. Okay, Mike, you can rest up a little bit now. Just try and keep it just below 3. Tiny incline here, it doesn't make much difference. And again, check the power-ups, make sure we're using them before we get the second. Okay, now we're moving forward. Use that power-up to move forward to the front third, but not off the front. You've got to be very careful with your power application here so you don't hit the front. Nice work, guys, that's much better. A little push forwards on the first incline and then we send it on the flats. Okay, start sending on the flats now, start sending on the flats. There we go. And kick into the reds now, into the reds. Pushing through. Keep working over the top. Nice job, guys. Okay, as soon as we hit the top, make the decision. Again, 3 of you there. You're all scoring. You're all scoring. Nice work, Colin. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Great job, guys. And as soon as you hit that top flats, you're going to make the decision whether you're going to score. It's really good, though. Packing it out again. See 3 ink, 3 of us. No other team threatening. Okay, there's a little bit of separation in the front group, so we can just relax a bit. Those front 3 guys, Colin, Ollie, just relax a little bit. No one's going to be going solo here. Little push up this incline, 3-4, doing really nicely, guys. It's a great start to the race. As soon as you see about 42, 44, just relax. Totally ease off now, totally ease off. You're not going to get dropped. There we go, back out. These little rests make the difference in the end. Everyone's knackered now. Just who's willing to dig. Okay. You might see a rider off the front, it's just lapped riders, don't worry about them. Get a little push up here just to move forward, guys. And we can relax, no one's attacking. And safely sit in. Wave to Eric as we come past. Okay, and little dig now before the downhill. We need to start moving forwards, use your power ups. Hey Colin, just a little bit more, do the work early. There we go, there we go. Well done. You're good there, Colin, you're good there. You're keeping in contact, that's good speed. Same with you, Goose. Moving at the same speed as the main bunch. Other riders will bring it together. If they hit the front, they'll slow. So keep in contact. So is everyone else in this group. You can do this. Just try and calm the breathing down. No, you don't feel relaxed. The more you can relax here, the more energy you'll save. Don't worry, you're not getting dropped. You're going to close the gap using the inclines, not the flats. Pete, little push here, use the incline just to get in touch again. There we go. There we go. Use your power up, Pete, if you've got one left. Nice. I've worked the back, just a little push now from the back just to make sure we carry more speed. Come on, Goose. Nice, Pete. You're carrying good speed over there, Pete. Really good. If you can kick again, you could get points. That's okay. There we go. Driving through, driving through. Really good at the front, guys. Come on. Keep working. Keep working it. There we go, Pete. Nice. Good job, mate.
Goose is coming. Fuck it.
People are going to drop, Goose, don't worry. You've got some good points, just hold on. It's mainly just solo riders or groups of 2 behind. Again, just play the course, hit the inclines, relax on the downhill. bad it is, at least you're not on gravel. It's really important we keep numbers in the front group now. Lost a couple. So if that means just sitting in for 1 or 2, especially Pete, then that's fine. Be more important to have you a bit later on when the group's smaller. Okay, start to wind it now if we're going. So 1 off the front, we can go hard early. Nice work. There's a lot of people going here. Manage the effort. Manage the effort, Ollie, manage the effort. Seeing lots of people up the road there, we don't need to go all in. Just keep looking at the dynamics of the group. You can see how stretched out it is. Everyone is suffering. Everyone is hurting. How deep are you willing to dig to stay in that lead group? Pace is going to drop down. We're already at 15 minutes. Just got to get the next climb. Just think to the next climb. What are you going to do? Again, power ups. Make sure you're getting your second power up here. Nice job with the vans, guys. Think about positioning. Not too hard, Ollie. You're going to come through the front unless you're going long. Just reset on the climb. People come through on the climb. Don't go too soft. Don't go too soft now. You've got to come up the climb. Nice work. Okay, now drive. Let's accelerate on the flats. Accelerate on the flats. Everyone else just waits to the climb. If you accelerate here, you're going to carry the speed. There we go. Now push. Great, Ollie. Really good work on the timing there. You're going to fly through. Now manage the effort. Look at the gap behind you. Look at the gap behind you. You can use a little bit. Nice work, Ollie. Great job, mate. Still got first. Again, pack looks all in contact. So let's not do too much work in the pack. It's going to come back together naturally. The rides at the front will slow. The rides at the back will go a little bit quicker. Play the inclines, a little bit harder on the inclines, guys. 3s, 4s on the inclines, and then straight down to 1 or 2 or most on the downhills. Really nice, guys. Coming through Colin, that's fine. Don't do too much work. There we go. You're gonna push through naturally here, just soft pedal, soft pedal. Get some recovery in, mate. Okay, ignore the early attack. It's not worth it. We're not going to get his wheel. Just be ready for the chase. People do a bit more effort on this one early. We don't need to blow our tanks to follow these attacks yet. Just wind a little bit early, build the speed up early, and you don't have to do as much work later on no matter what you're doing. Calling a little harder kick early next time would probably help. It's all downhill pretty much. That's okay, you're in position. If you did about 6 to begin with and then settled down to 4, you probably end up in around the same position with a bit less effort. That's good. Just another one down, still in the front group.
Have they just gone through the sprint, the flat?
Yeah.
Right. I've been completely dropped, so I'm going to try and do some FTS after the group when they come round.
Okay.
So
You might be better off doing it on the Clyde kicker.
yeah, well, okay.
It's hard. I haven't seen. ESRT did a 5-person attempt, like 5 lead-out riders in the bunch, and they still couldn't set times on the sprint earlier.
Yeah.
Okay, power ups again, guys. If we're struggling, you want to start a little bit deeper and do a little bit more work on that first bump. Just because it'll carry a bit more speed over the top. Otherwise, again, it's just working when we hit the flats. That change of speed. It's working now, working now. Use the change of speed to take you. And then really kick. Nice, Colin. Let's go, let's go. Come on. Nice, Ollie. Big points, both of you. Come on, pushing through all the way through. Nice. Take one more, you can take one more. Come on, all the way to the line. Great job, mate. Really well done. Little push. Carrying good speed, so if you push a little bit on the base of that incline, you'll go a bit harder up it. Hold position a bit better. That's good. I think there is one guy who looks like he's trying to break her off the front. It's not going to work though, so don't panic. Try and save those power-ups if we can for the sprint. You're in a safe position here. The group's not going too quickly. It'll benefit you more later on, even if you're struggling now. Okay, little dig and then rest. You're safe to rest there. You're safe to rest there. Nice work, mate. Just out. Don't panic now, don't panic. The group's just bunching up a bit. You'll be fine. Use the inclines. There we go. This gap's fine, don't worry. You're gonna get back on. And push. There we go. Nice work, Colin. Be careful, we've got a lot of people on different laps here. Let's manage the effort, Ollie. Don't worry about it. Keep working, but it's going to get really chaotic now as no one knows where they are. Be very careful, guys. Solo attacks off the front aren't going to do anything here, but try and keep with the people ahead of you. See a little bit of a bunch. You're in a good position here. There we go. That's a good position, Ollie. Okay, Colin, this is it. You've got to keep hold of their wheels if you can. I know you're struggling. Getting hold of those 4 ahead of you will really help. Aside from the guy behind you, it's about 30 seconds. Take advantage of the flats, get some more recovery on the flats, but you're still going to try and work on the climb. Okay. Goose, if sending it now, you've got to really send it on the first climb. There we go. Got good entry speed. Keep working it, keep working it, keep working it. It's about that acceleration over the top. Okay. A couple more seconds, just keep pushing. A few more seconds. Drive down, head down, head down. Don't slow, don't slow. There we go. Nice job, Goose. Great job, mate. Hey, Goose, out and push up the climb, and then you can rest again. You want to hold that position, and you'll stick with the leaders. You'll be able to try again. Hey, Goose, you've just got to get to the downhill. Try not to drop into that gap behind. Big group. There we go. Super tuck now, super tuck now. As soon as you're around that corner, you'll be fine. Soft pedal out. You don't want to hit the front. Soft pedaling is absolutely fine here. Nice and gently. Ollie, you're gonna have to work now. You have to work now. Do it early, and then you can breathe. There we go. That's okay, Ollie. You've got a high speed. Keep legs moving. You need to be about 3-4 still. You've done the hard work. A little bit of split ahead, but in the bigger group. Don't panic. Don't panic, Ollie. Don't panic. You good? Okay, it's already joined up. It's already joined up. Messed up, mate.
Couldn't even get close on the strength.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
How many more times at the kicker has the front group got?
3, 4. I can't see laps.
Maybe 2.
Oh,
I've got 2 more.
2 more.
Okay.
We'll lap 8.
yeah,
3
3 more.
Okay. I'm just going to sit and wait for you again because I get the same points for coming 109th as I do for coming 90th.
You're probably going to go for a crazy kind of. Is it worth being somewhere and trying to be a leader?
Possibly.
Yeah, definitely can.
I'm going to check the prime the second. Nice work, Ollie. Lead out is probably the most effective.
I just got the.
Sorry.
I've got the FCS on the kicker.
Okay.
So. Yeah, depends how on his feeling for a breakaway, but definitely help him after a segment.
What was the second time? Like, how far ahead of the second time were you?
I don't know, to be honest.
That's okay. Don't worry about it.
Leaderboards. No, that's nothing.
I think you are fairly clear. I can't see any other times near, apart from A's. I reckon go for FTS again.
Yeah. Yeah. So let me know when they're through the sprint segment again.
Yeah. You sure you're recovered enough? You can wait another lap.
No, because then I might go.
Okay.
Ollie as well.
Ollie, just be aware of obviously what Goose is doing, so if you can grab his wheel at least for part of it, it'll really help you.
I'm going to be coming from quite far through the pack.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm 7 shades of dead right now, so
Yeah,
okay.
no, just concentrate on
Ignore it
your-
then. Yep.
I acknowledge the theory.
Don't worry.
No,
Great job, Ollie.
you focus on your stuff.
Nice, Ollie. You have to keep working. There we go. Nice job, mate. Rest up, rest up. Nice and stretched out pack again. Just try and get behind the guy next to you, and then you can soft pedal a bit. You've got a bit of a gap over the field, so soft pedal behind him if you can. Just hold his wheel. Just enough to hold his wheel. There we go. It's really stretched out again. Starting to bunch now. Coming through a bit hot. Don't panic to get him. Don't panic to get him, Ollie. Ollie, use the inclines. You're on the flats. You've got a little incline ahead of you. You can use that to move back through if you want to. There we go. Goose. Oh, sorry, Goose, mate. That's my fault. Go up the roads lapped. Don't worry about him. Little bit of a push. Little bit of a push now, Ollie. There we go. Nice job, mate. You've got someone else who's going to come through to help. Little kick, little kick.
No,
Okay, once you're over the top, Ollie, you're fighting for 1 point. Nice job, mate. Yeah, just grab behind his wheel, stay behind his wheel. Avoid the front. This pack is getting really stretched out now. We're going to see quite a few people dropped, I suspect. At least on the next lap. No one's going to be pushing the pace here. Just go down to about 3 on some of these inclines, Ollie. You're doing really nicely. Real gentle now, real gentle between the segments. Save as much as you can. All about avoiding the front between these segments.
If I wanted to go long squirrel, where do
What?
I go? Do I go on this little 3% bump here?
No,
No. It's
Oh.
too long.
that's too, yeah, it is, yeah. If anyone grabs a wheel there, you're screwed. You go here, on that corner, it gives you a few seconds to ramp up, and then it's as hard as you can up here, and then just slowly die to the finish.
Okay.
I've not crossed the finish line yet, so I can help somewhere.
might be my best chance.
I'm quite near it. I just saw that little corner bit. Thought
Yeah.
that's 2 corners.
The best,
Yeah,
but
if I got near a van, I was going to go for a sprint. I've got a feather. I'm going to roll the dice.
you don't need to save it. Feathers, like, don't save anything at all. For it.
No. I'll just see what I've got.
Yeah. Feather will help on the climb, arrow will help on that finishing straight. Van's the only one that's not much use. But you'll have got, 10 points from the segment before, which is the difference between first and third. So. If you do end up with the van, just use it to accelerate from the bottom of the downhill before. Is this your last lap then, Ollie? Or have you got one more?
Yeah.
Okay. Again, you want to be scoring points here. Gives you far more rest. Just be considerate of your effort towards the end of it.
Yeah, I know. I want to. I'd love to.
I'll try and tell you gaps around you. You know what to do otherwise.
Oh, yes.
No one's moving yet. Okay, it's eights. Nice, Ollie. Okay, just keep accelerating through the flat. Okay, you've got one person, otherwise you've got 10 points. If you can relax a little bit, There we go. Again, just let that guy get ahead of you if you can. And just hold the wheels. There's 5 around you. Try and get behind them. And then hold the wheels. Just a little push at the front when we come into this incline. Little push. Don't worry about being too deep on this downhill. We've got plenty of time at the bottom. Those at the front are going to fly back. It's really important you don't go any further forward than around halfway through the pack. Because you want to accelerate through them. Sorry, what power up? Feather, perfect. You can do this, mate. Okay, nice and super tuck. Nice and calm, mate. You can do this. Just stay back now. Soft pedal. Soft pedal.
One breath, Ollie, come on. How long effort is it roughly in time, do you think? 45?
Nice and calm. Someone's going long. Okay, Ollie, start to go now. Go now. Go now, Ollie. Go now. Feather.
80 miles disconnected, I can't see.
It's okay. Just keep pushing. Keep pushing. Big send. Big send now. You're going to grab wheels ahead of you. Grab wheels ahead. Okay. Just all in now, Ollie. All in. All in. Keep going, Ollie. Keep going. Everything you have. Drive it through. Okay, you're onto the downhill. You're onto the downhill. Pushing through. Take through wheels. Come on. 5-3. You're going to come through another one. Coming through another guy. Keep driving. Keep driving. 3 more seconds. 3 more seconds. Take another. Take another. Come on, Ollie. Come on. Oh, jeez. Great job, mate. That was really good. I don't know if you could see any of that.
Sorry, I think I caught the one. I just couldn't.
You did great. Sorry guys, I can't seem to get on any of your fan views. But again, for the rest of you, just try and, if you're not on a huge group, just try and end on that climb beforehand. I know it's a long way to the finish, but people don't want to chase, they're all suffering. ended early.